Hi everyone. If you don't remember my name, my name is Mega, and today we're going to be talking about standing with confidence for week 2 of class. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so like I said last week, we're going to start off every class with an essential question. And this week's essential question is, how can our posture make us look and feel more different? Or more confident, sorry. So I'm going to put a 3-minute timer, discuss with a shoulder partner or someone sitting next to you, and just talk about what you might think this question means and your answer to it. Okay, guys, great job. With that, let's move on. Okay, so now we're going to discuss, what does confidence look like? Confidence isn't about never being nervous. A confident speaker usually stands tall, uses good posture, looks up, speaks clearly, takes their time, and keeps going when they make a mistake. Remember, confidence is a skill you can practice. Quick question: what makes someone look confident when they're speaking? So with the same partner that you had, just discuss this question for a minute, or you can think quietly in your head. Okay, so great job with that. Okay, let's keep going. So your body speaks too. Before you can even say a word, your body is already communicating. What does confident body language look like? So really what you do is you stand tall, keep your shoulders relaxed, look at the audience, keep your hands natural, and keep them relaxed. Keep a relaxed facial expression. Avoid looking at the floor, slouching, hiding your face, and constantly fidgeting. That makes you look really nervous and it won't engage the audience that much or make them want to look and listen to your speech. So just try to stay a little bit confident. Fake it till you make it. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing is a standing challenge. So what you're going to be doing is try this. So you're going to stand up, put both feet firmly on the ground, straighten your back, relax your shoulders, keep your head up, and then take a breath. Your goal is to look comfortable, not like a statue. So try this for 30 seconds. If you feel like 30 seconds is way too long, then you can just sit back down after you did all of the instructions listed on the board. And everyone should be doing this. Okay, so great job with that. Now what we're going to be talking about is looking up. So when you're nervous, it can feel easier to look at the floor, your paper, your hands, the wall, just not at the audience. But your audience is who you're talking to. So try the 3-point contact trick. So what you're going to do is you don't need to look directly at your audience, just look over your audience's head because it can be kind of weird if you're just staring into somebody's eyes in the audience. So what you're going to do is you're just going to look left, the center, and the right. You don't have to stare at one person, like I said. Just look over their heads, and that will make you looking at the audience and make your audience know that you're engaged. Okay, so just look around the room and try to briefly make eye contact with 3 different people or just look over their heads. Either is fine. Okay, what about nervousness? Being nervous is normal, believe me. Whenever you're giving a speech, everyone will 100% be nervous. It's just some people don't let it get to them. So don't let it get to you either because you're just speaking so you can have fun and you can express your ideas. Even experienced speakers get nervous like I just said. So nervousness might make you talk too quickly, forget what you wanted to say, feel shaky, avoid eye contact. The goal isn't to eliminate nervousness, the goal is to manage it. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is the 3-breath reset. Before you speak, breathe in slowly, breathe out, and repeat. Then remind yourself that you're just communicating your thoughts. This is what I do a lot of times too when I have to give speeches in front of my classmates or in my public speaking class. So everyone, I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds. Just try to do 3 slow breaths. Okay, great job with that. Let's keep on going. So now another activity. I know, guys, I'm sorry. If you don't like activities, I apologize. But that's just kind of the best way to learn. So, turn to a partner. It can be the same partner or a different one. It doesn't matter. And just have 30 seconds like to talk about like something you enjoy. While speaking, stand tall, look up, use good gestures, speak clearly, and your partner's job is to notice one confident thing that you might have said. For example, if your partner A and your part if your partner A and your partner that you're speaking to is partner B, partner A can go first and partner B can wait for a minute or two, and then in this 4 minutes, just try to for both of the people to go so that you guys can each say one confident thing that you noticed when you guys were speaking. So just do that. I'm going to give you guys 4 minutes and we'll talk when you're ready. Okay, good job with that. Let's keep on going. So I have a few questions for you. You can just share this with your teacher, and he or she can just call out a few of you guys to share your answers, things like that. So I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes for that. Let me just read them out real quick. How did it feel to speak while focusing on your body language? Did anything feel different when you stood taller or looked up? Was it easier or harder to speak slowly? Okay, guys, great job with that. Sorry if I'm interrupting mid question. Um, okay, so now we're gonna go over confidence is not equal to perfection. You don't have to never be nervous, never make mistakes, never have like perfect posture, always know exactly um what to say. Instead, try, practice, learn from mistakes, keep going. Confidence comes from practice. Okay. Okay, one last challenge, I swear. Okay. Everyone will stand up and say, "My name is blank, and one thing I'm looking forward to is blank." Before you speak, stand tall, take a breath, look up, speak slowly. Don't try to be perfect, just try to be confident. Okay, so your teacher can just start off with a designated spot and keep going from there. Guys, just stand up and say this prompt. You guys can pause the video because I'm not sure how long this will take. So just do that. And now we're going to go over the 3 things that you should remember. So your body should stand tall, your eyes should look up, and you should breathe slowly. Slow down and breathe. I know sometimes people talk too fast. Like I might be talking a little bit too fast right now, so I should like slow down and breathe. So also you should know that small changes can make a really big difference. Like trust me on that. When you slow down, you don't trip up on some of your words, and you don't blank out because you have a good amount of time to think things over. So whenever I slow down, that's when I'm starting to look for words, right? Because I'm just maybe doing impromptu, just winging it, just trying to come up with things as I go. So I might just like slow down and think about what I'm saying. Let's keep on going. Okay. You're ready. Confidence is a skill. You don't have to walk in a room and already be confident. You build it every time you practice. Stand tall, look up, take a breath, speak, and most importantly, don't be afraid to try. Because trying is just the hardest part, and after it'll get really easy. Trust me. Thank you guys so much. It was a pleasure teaching you. And last week, your teacher was supposed to put you guys into 3 different groups depending on your class size. So, however many people are in your class, divide it by 3. And your teacher should have assigned a group of you to do prepared speeches because you guys should be going this week. But if he or she didn't, it's okay. The teacher can just split up the class into 3 now, and the people, they can assign a group prepared speeches, and that group can just talk about something that they might be looking forward to, or like some experience in their life that was fun, that they liked, or maybe they hung out with their friends over the weekend and how was that like. Just talk about anything. And for the last 2 groups, impromptu speeches and acting, I have slides right over here. So pause the video for whatever grade is watching this class. If it's grades 3 to 5, here are the impromptu prompts. Here are the acting prompts. So the teacher can just pick out one of these prompts for the students to do in front of the class. And here are the impromptu speaking prompts. Here are some of the prompts that 6th to 8th graders and acting for 6th to 8th graders can do. And that should be it. So these activities should only be 1 to 2 minutes long just because we're starting and I want everyone to kind of get the experience of doing it. So this is how the order is going to go. Prepared speeches can go right now, and after that, impromptu speeches should be going, and acting prompts should be going next. Okay. Thank you again for letting me teach you guys, and I hope you learned a thing or two about standing and being confident while doing so, and it was a pleasure to be teaching you this week. Have a great week. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.